Okay, so I know for a fact that if you were in jazz band at the junior high or wherever, at some point your director will hand out a shuffle song and say, which one of you drummers knows a good shuffle? And so you want to be that person that goes, oh, I do. So that's what we're going to be learning today. The shuffle is a variation on the swing pattern you guys just learned. The only thing you add to it is your left hand on the snare doing this. So everything will be going. So, it's kind of weird because you might not be used to using your left hand that much. But here's how it all lays out. So you're playing one more note on your snare than you do on your ride. So there's one point where you're playing your snare but not your ride. All the other ones line up. So normally you'd be going. So it's basically that, but with one extra note on your snare. So imagine this is your snare drum is your ride too. So you're also playing, so you just match up your right hand and your left hand. But then you add one more note on your snare, so. If it helps to imagine it, you can also play it on the extra note on your ride too. So like. So imagine there's like two sets of two notes. So like you'll have two, and then you'll have another two. So the first set of two notes, is both your ride and the snare at the same time. So, and then your second set of two notes is the snare, and then both. So, if you're having trouble with that second one, if you keep playing those second two notes, it's okay to play the ride on both of those ones too. It's kind of a weird feeling at first just to play your snare alone. But the main purpose of a shuffle is it's got a groove. So the way to do that, and this is kind of challenging, you don't have to do this right away, but keep this in mind. In that second group of two notes, the second one you want to accent on your snare. So like. Hear how one of those notes on my snare is louder than all the other ones? That's what's really going to give your beat like a drive, your shuffle. That's what'll keep it going. Another thing is it's really easy to speed up on this. I have a bad habit of doing that. So make sure when you're practicing it, if you have a metronome, play with that because it's really easy to speed up and then you're doing it in your band and the director's like, slow down, and you're like, I don't feel like I'm speeding up, but you are. And so you just want to avoid that. Here's what it sounds like. Once you get your hands going, then also you got to add in your hi-hat again on 2 and 4. So. And then you can also add your drum. beats. Again, play that lightly. That's not supposed to be your... Just pound on it. Just keep it light, keep it tasteful. But again, just work on your hands first. That's the hard part. And then your feet, you can add those in over time. But yeah, that's your shuffle pattern. Next, I'm showing you guys how to fill and improvise in the triplet feel.